Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson. It is the 145th, it's the 345th edition, competitive edition of the Edinburgh Derby. A derby that's been going on for now 161 years. First started in 1875, 1 year before my local club Middlesbrough were founded. 1875 this derby's been going on for. First ever meeting, which Hearts won by a goal to nil on Christmas Day. That was back when they used to play football on Christmas Day. Nowadays, you don't really get football on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day now. It tends to be Boxing Day football. And this isn't just the 344th competitive one. It's actually the 670th edition entirely, actually. But it's the 345th competitive edition of this great, famous, old derby. The competitive stats overall, Heart of Midlothian have won the most competitively, 151. They'll be looking to make it 152 today. It's always a good time when Heart and Hibs play against each other, and I'm sure obviously people that are tuned in, whether you're Scottish or not, I'm obviously from England, but as an English fan, I always enjoy some of the Scottish derbies. I mean, we did the Dundee Derby a couple of months ago. That was a decent derby, to be fair. But the Hibs Hearts Derby and the Old Firm are two derbies that just can't really be beaten. For me, they're the two best derbies in Scotland. I would say the Old Firm's probably one of the best. It is obviously one of the best, but I actually think the Edinburgh Derby is the best one. For atmosphere, for rivalry, you know, it's two clubs that despise each other massively. I mean, you mentioned the word Hearts to a Hibs fan, you get punched in the nuts. You mentioned the word Hibs to anyone that's a Hearts fan, you get a kick in the plebs. They despise each other so much. And you know, I mean, both sets of fans, they hate it if you mention their rival's team. If you say you're a Hearts fan to a Hibs fan, you end up in a fight. Same as if you were a Hibs fan, you said to a Hearts fan, oh, I'm a Hibs fan. Oh, you end up in a fight. They absolutely despise each other. It's a massive, massive rivalry, and it's been going on for 160 odd years now. It's absolutely insane. It really is. Really is. No, it's not 160 years. I'm wrong, sorry. I miscalculated that. It's 151 years, I beg your pardon. Apologies. I've just realised I made a cock up. I haven't got my maths brain on today, that's probably why. It's 151 years, sorry, since this started in 1875. Apologies, not 160. But the first ever match between these two clubs was played at East Meadows, which was actually a park in it's the one of the parks in Edinburgh. Oh, is it the one I think it's the big one where you can see the castle. Yeah, I think I know which one it is. It played in East Meadows Park in 1875. Hearts winning 1-0. Hibs won the first Scottish Cup tie between the two clubs in 1878. But this is a game that's had a lot of history. A lot of history. And two clubs separated by only, I think, about 2.5 to 3 miles. There's not many miles separating the two grounds. They are both the other side of Edinburgh. One's in Hearts is obviously in Tynecastle, the Tynecastle area, which isn't not too far from Murrayfield. And I'm trying to remember the name of the area for Hibs' ground. It's in Is it East Lothian? Is it called? I'm trying to remember. I have been to Hibs and Hearts ground twice, not to go for a game, but like to actually see the ground. But I can't remember the area it's in. I wouldn't care. When me and Mia stayed in Edinburgh, we actually stayed in that area. We weren't too far. We weren't actually too far from there. Let's have a look here. Easter Ward is Leaf. It's Leaf. Where the hell did I get East Lothian from then? Where did I get East Lothian? Where the hell have I got East Lothian from then? Because East Lothian isn't... Like, East Lothian is sort of not far from Edinburgh. It's called Leaf, sorry. Yeah. A guy in the chat, by the way, has just put it as well. Thanks so much for that. I mean, it was going to bug me until I worked it out. I knew it began with an L. I don't know why I said Lothian. Yeah, Leaf is... Yeah, that's the correct one. Yes, you're right. Mine, I assume, is a Hibs fan. Thanks for joining us. As my dad would say, I don't know. Come on, the cabbage and ribs. Is that what you is that what you're known as? The cabbage and ribs? All right. Yeah, Leaf, obviously. Get involved in live poll, by the way. A couple of people joined us. Cheers for joining us. The Kings, finish the sentence in the poll. The Kings of Edinburgh will be Hibernian or Hearts. Which one do you think? So I've had 10 votes, 6 for Hearts. So Hearts in the lead on that. And I will say, by the way, that is a poll, and nobody knows who's voted for what. I don't know who's voted for what. So I don't want World War III in the live chat of the poll. Thanks. I know what some people are like. Some people get a bit fiery when it comes to these derbies, but I mean, I'm all up for the fieriness. You know, I like to see the players fiery, but we don't want World War in the freaking live chat. Thanks. All I will say. Obviously, people will have disagreements. People will be saying, yes, get in. Oh, for God's sake. No. Oh, fuck Hibs, fuck Hearts. Like, we're going to have people like that. You get that. I mean, I had that with Dundee. I got told off by a Dundee United fan, actually, because I called Dundee United Dundee in one of their games. And they said, don't call us Dundee because it's Dundee FC as well. Well, sorry. Well, I can't get this wrong today. I mean, there isn't a team called Edinburgh in this game. It's Hibs and Hearts. So, I can't get these two names wrong, can I? So, we're going to have a run through of the two teams in full very shortly. I'm just updating me, just currently sorting out my Instagram story. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I will do. I can find a bloody stream link. And of course, it wouldn't be a Scottish stream without the Scottish drink. Iron Brew. Not that I've got much left. I've probably got enough for 1 cupful. But yeah, it wouldn't be a Scottish stream without the Iron Brew. So, and obviously it's a regular thing on the channel, but you have to have Iron Brew when it's a Scottish thing. I don't drink whiskey before anyone asks, so I won't be drinking whiskey because it's not something I drink. I'm going to have to put this fan on because it's very humid today. It's very humid. It's very warm. It's no good for me when I'm doing a stream at the same time, especially in a game like this where the temperatures will be rising and it could get a little bit, could get heated. Right. If you hear any buzzing, then apologies, but I'll definitely need it. So, let's have a look at the two teams in full for you all. We'll start off, of course, before that, the match officials. I couldn't find out who the 4th official was. I found out who these referees were, but I couldn't find out who the 4th official was going to be for the game. I don't know why. But when I looked online, it didn't say 4th officials, so whatever. The referee for today's game is Don Robertson. Assistants are Ross McLeod and David Room. The VAR officials today, the referee on that is Greg Aitken, and the VAR assistant referee is Gary Hilland. Let's have a look at the starting 11s and the benches. Let's have a look at the two teams in full. We'll start off, of course, with the league leaders, Heart of Midlothian. In goal for Hearts, number 25, Alexander Svolov. Number 3, Stephen Kingsley. Number 4, Craig Halkett. Number 6, Benny Baningim. Number 9, Lauren Shankland. Number 10, Claudio Braga. Number 11, Pierre Cabot. Number 15, Michael Steinwender. Number 19, Stuart Findlay. Number 23, Jody Altena. And number 49, Mark Leonard. Subs for Heart of Midlothian, number 30, Ryan Fulton. Number 2, Frankie Kent. Number 5, Jamie McCart. Number 16, Blair Spittle. Number 17, Alan Forrest. Number 29, Saba Kajota. Number 74, Rogers Mato. Number 89, Alexandros Kizaridis. And number 99, Islam Chesnikov. And his friend who's always full of cold, I have a nasty cough. Anyways. Starting 11 for Hibernian. In goal is number 1, Raphael Salinger. Number 5, Warren O'Hara. Number 10, Martin Boyle. Number 14, Miguel Chira. Number 17, Jamie McGrath. Number 19, Nicky Cadden. Number 21, Jordan Obita. Number 22, ex-Middlesbrough, Dan Barlassa. Number 25, Felix Paslak. Number 33, Rocky Bashiri. And 47, Owen Elding. And on the bench for Hibernian, number 13, Jordan Smith. Number 11, Joe Newell. Number 12, Chris Cadden. 15, Jack Iredale. 27, Kanaya Chukwu Megwa. Number 28, Kai Andrews. Number 32, Josh Campbell. Number 44, Dane Scarlett. And number 77, Ante Sutor. And those are the two teams in full. We'll go for them again once the players are out, ready for kickoff. There's certainly going to be 1 or 2 T4s. And I think there's going to be some... I think there's going to be some of the... I think there's going to be some flags waved. So the crowd's starting to build up. Should be a cracking game. Well, let's hope it is. Let's hope it is a good game. And let's hope it's not a ball fest. Now, in the meantime... Oh yeah, I'll just... Let me get this put on here. Link. That. And that. Bang. There we go. So get involved in the live chat, of course. Due to copyright laws, we are unable to show any match footage, and we are not. And by the way, I should say, no one is allowed to post any stream links in the live chat. Any stream links in the live chat will be removed, and you'll be given a warning. But if you do it again, you will be booted out. Also, we do have loads of people. We do have a lot of bots in the chat sometimes that just constantly spamming a stream link, and we don't allow that. We'll just remove it immediately. So although we want to have an entertained stream, there is rules that people do have to follow. Should we now just let you know, should we go to VAR, of course, we do have these little screens that will come up. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? That's the wrong one. I've clicked on the wrong freaking one. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the right one. Lovely. And an early reminder of our next stream here on Does This Football Stand. Oh, hang on. I haven't put the screen on there. What's the next one? It's that. So next stream coming up on Does This Football Stand on Tuesday night. It's FTB, the Deutsche Fußballmeisters, the mighty FTB, travelling to Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich. Champions League semi-final first leg, live 7:30 on Tuesday evening. So make sure you join us for that. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe for more. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, of course, for more. This is only this. I don't do many. I don't do many Scottish League streams because half the time it's so Celtic. But I've been wanting to. I have actually wanted to stream the derby between Hibs and Hearts for a while, but half the time it's when I'm not available or there's another game on that I'm doing. It's just just bad luck really. But finally get to watch the Hibs Hearts derby and stream it as well. The overall record, by the way, I've just looked here. Overall competitive record as of now. This is the 345th competitive edition of the derby, which I've mentioned before. Hearts have won 151. They'll be looking for their 152nd. Hibs have only won 90, so Hibs do not have a good head-to-head record against Heart of Midlothian. 151 wins to 90, 103 draws. Hibs looking for only their 91st win against Heart of Midlothian competitively. And in the Scottish League, Hearts have won 128, Hibs have won 77, 94 draws. This is the 300th Scottish Premiership Edinburgh Derby. It's a 300th edition of the Edinburgh Derby in the Scottish Premiership, but it's a 345th competitive one overall. Cumbria and Mackem, come on Hearts. Cumbria and Mackem, okay. You enjoyed the game on Friday? I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I actually thought Sunderland were going to beat Nottingham Forest. I certainly didn't think they'd get battered. I didn't think they'd get beat. So the 300th Edinburgh Derby in the Scottish Premiership, the 345th edition, competitive edition of this great old rivalry. Right, has it done it now? Yes, it has. Good. Marvellous. So, Cumbria and Mackem want Hearts to win. I think a lot of people will want Hearts to win. It would be good for Scottish football if Hearts won, rather than it being Celtic and Rangers. It'll be good for Scottish football to see someone else win it. Would be great. Do I see them doing it? I don't know, because obviously, Celtic won, so they've gone level again. They're level on points. If Hearts lose, then it's literally goal difference separating them and Celtic. Rangers are 2-1 down at the moment to Motherwell, but they've obviously got to go back through Chamiti. He got 2 goals, didn't he, in the 6-3 against Falkirk. So they're currently losing at the moment, which is good news for Motherwell. Bad news, well, it's good news for Hearts as well, but bad news for Hibs, because if Motherwell lose and Hibs win, Hibs are level on point with Motherwell in the race for the Europa Conference. But at the moment, the way things are, obviously if Hibs lose today, there's a 6-point gap between them and Motherwell. And their remaining games are Celtic, Falkirk, Rangers, and then Motherwell, the final game of the season. So they've got some tough games. Hearts obviously win today. They remain top, of course, the top anyway because of goal difference, but they'll go 3 points ahead at the top of the league, with Rangers to play next, and then they got Motherwell, Falkirk at home, their final game of the season, a game where they could lift the title, and their final game of the season is at Celtic Park. Now, if the title race goes to the final day, then that is going to be crucial. That is going to be an enormous game if Hearts or Celtic have not secured the title by then. Kickoff comes in 10 minutes' time. The Dundee Derby took place today, and Dundee United got revenge after Dundee FC won at Dundee United's ground last time out. So last time they played at Tannadice, it was 1-0 to Dundee FC. That was the game we did. It was 2-2 in the last minute at Dundee's ground. But Dundee United made no errors today, and they have absolutely dispatched their opponents, who are literally 200 yards away on the same street. Will Ferry getting 2 goals for Dundee United. Got a goal against Livingston. That's 3 goals in his last 2. Actually, 4 goals in his last 4 actually, but 3 goals in his last 2 games. Will Ferry. He's having a very good game, isn't he? And Ryan Strain got himself a goal as well. That's his first goal of the season for Dundee United. That's what you call someone when they were. That's what you call someone having a stiff crap on toilet. Strain. Anyways, let's carry on. Any Borough fans out there? Dunbar Lasser is playing for Hibernian today. Obviously, former Borough lad. Hasn't scored. I don't think he's scored for them. But he's got a couple of assists actually. The 3 assists this season. No goals. Last time he scored was when he was actually playing for Borough. He's not scored a goal for Hibernian. Could today be the day? Martin Boyle has had an alright season. It was better season last season. Got 15 in the league last season, but this season has only managed 6 so far. So he's not having the best of seasons, but he'll be looking for goal number 7 today. Owen Eldon, who plays up front with him, joined Hibs from Sligo Rangers Sligo Rovers last season. We got 12 goals for them, but 3 goals so far for Hibs this season in 8 games. It's not bad really for a young 20-year-old, and he's only really played 3 games. He scored in the last home game against Kilmarnock in that 3-0 win, and he'll be looking to make it goal number 4 today. Lawrence Shankland, this is a striker for obviously Heart of Midlothian. Lawrence Shankland's been outstanding this season. He's been excellent for Scotland as well. 13 goals in the campaign. We're looking for goal number 14 today. Claudio Braga plays up front of him as well. He's already on goal number 14. He'll be looking for goal 15 today as well. And he has got 2 in his last 2 games. He's got goals in back-to-back games, Claudio Braga. So he's on a decent run of form. I'll tell you, looking at the teams, I will say, these obviously from neutral perspective, I don't support Hibs or Hearts. But I'll tell you one thing I'm surprised about, is I am really surprised that, I'm surprised about Alexandros Kizaridis not getting the full game. Now, I don't know whether that's, whether he's picked up a knock or something. He only played 66 minutes in the game against Motherwell. So I don't know whether it's maybe just an injury that he's picked up and just been precautious, or I don't know what the reason being. Any Hearts fans that are in the chat or have any idea, then let me know, because I don't know why Kizaridis didn't start. For me, in a game like this, definitely have him starting, because I think he's superb. I really do like him. I think he's a really, really good player. Blair Spittle, by the way, not again a decent player, a half-decent player. Michael Steinvander, this is his first start since the Dundee FC game. He was on the bench against Livingston and he only played 12 minutes against Motherwell. So he's actually getting a start today. Alexander Svolov, a goalkeeper that I do like. He's from the German league. He's a really, really good goalkeeper in my opinion. He's decent at place. He played for a lot of teams in Germany. Played for Hertha, played for Freiburg, played for Schalke, played for Union Berlin, Arminia Bielefeld. He was a good goalkeeper, but for Hearts a season, 13 clean sheets in 27 games. That is brilliant. That really is brilliant. So credit to him, and also credit to their defence, because their defence has been pretty solid for a lot of the season as well. Stephen Kingsley, I believe the last time. When's the last time I did it? No, it wasn't. Was it him? It was Stuart Finley. The last time I did a game that featured Hearts, I think it might have been their game against. Was it their game against Celtic? No, was it their game against Rangers? Yeah, it was their game against Rangers. He got the first goal for Hearts, which was cool, which was good. Aha! Here we go. We're about to get going. Here we go. Hearts fans packing out that full away stand. Hibs fans with green and white flags. Little choreography in that stand at the far side, which is pretty cool. And Hearts all in their claret kits, the jam tarts against the Hibs. This is one derby that I've been wanting to stream for a long time, and I know for a fact the atmosphere is going to be good. This atmosphere is going to be really good, I think. I wonder what the atmosphere will be like when the game starts, and whoever gets the first goal for. I bet the noise will be loud when someone scores. Will you be trying the new Whistler's kebab? Nah, I'm not massive on Whistler's anyway. I don't really have the burgers either. Welcome to Nadine. Heart says Heart win, but Head says draw. Fair enough. I mean, you look at the head-to-head record, Heart's big favourites. Hearts are favourites for this as well. This should be good. The HFC T4 in front of the stand where the Ultras are. It's going to be a back three, it looks like, for Hibernian. Or is it a 3-4-2-1 for Hibs? Oh, 3-4-1-2. Oh, is this Martin Boyle's? Is this his last? This is his last Edinburgh Derby, is it? Martin Boyle. Shame, he's a good player. So here we go. It's Derby time then. Hibs versus Hearts. Let's get the game underway. Just waiting for the players to emerge from the tunnel. Both teams are playing a back three. Are they both playing the same formation now? No. Okay. Hibs are playing a 3-4-1-2 whilst Hearts are literally playing, I think it's a 3-4-2-1. Yeah, Claudio Braga and Cabot will be playing as the 2 10s behind Lauren Shankland. Full stadium here at Easterwood. Full stadium at Easterwood. Hearts fans in that away stand. One of the biggest games of the season for Hearts, certainly with regards to the title race. With Celtic levelling up the scores in the table, 70 points apiece after they won against Falkirk yesterday. Well, can Hearts go 3 points ahead at the top again by beating their bitter rivals? The Hibs players are in the tunnel. They are currently just waiting for the Hearts players to arrive, and here they come.
Rivalry that spans 150 years, 4 months and 1 day.
So a derby that first started on the 25th of December 1875. 150 years and 4 months after, it's the 345th competitive edition of the great Edinburgh Derby. Hibs and Hearts are walking onto the pitch. Oh, nice. Little pyro show on the pitch. Flame cannons. Bloody hell. Flame cannons. A massive T4. The HFC Ultras. Fans wearing green and white flags around the stadium. The Hearts fans, not really with any flags, but showing their colours. I can't really. I don't want to turn it up. I don't want to turn it much louder. It's quite loud as it is. Quite loud as it is actually in here. Don't know if it comes through loud on the mic. It comes through pretty loud anyway. So, here we are. Welcome to Tom Bardaway, thanks for joining us. Right, here we go at the Edinburgh Derby. Let's have a look at the 2 teams. Once again. For Heart of Midlothian. In goal number 25, Alexander Strolov. Number 3, Stephen Kingsley. Number 4, Craig Halkett. Number 6, Benny Baningime. Number 9, Lauren Shankland. Number 10, Claudio Braga. Number 11, Pierre Cabot. Number 15, Michael Steinvander. Number 19, Stuart Finley. Number 23, Jordi Altena. 49, Mark Leonard. Sub-Sahara Midlothian. Number 30, Ryan Fulton. Number 2, Frankie Kent. Number 5, Jamie McCart. Number 16, Blair Spittle. 17, Alan Forrest. Number 29, Saba Kajota. 74, Rogers Mato. 89, Alexandros Kizaridis. in 99, Islam Chesnikov. Right, the starting 11 then for Hibs. In goal number 1, Raphael Salinga. Number 5, Warren O'Hara. Number 10, Martin Boyle. Number 14, Miguel Chira. 17, Jamie McGrath. 19, Nicky Cadden. 21, Jordan Obita. 22, Dan Barlassa. 25, Felix Paslak. And Roth. 33, Rocky Bashiri. And 47, Owen Eldon. Subs for Hibs, number 13, Jordan Smith. 11, Joe Newell. 12, Chris Cadden. 15, Jack Iredale. 27, Kanayo Chukwu Megwa. Number 28, Kai Andrews. Number 32, Josh Campbell. Number 44, Dane Scarlett. 77, Ante Sutor. Referee is Don Robertson, and he is assisted by Ross McLeod and David Room. And on VAR today is Greg Aitken and his assistant Gary Hilland. We're off. Both teams in their traditional home shirts. Early throw-in for Hearts. A low cross from the left-hand side from Kabore. That's dealt with pretty easy by Hibs, isn't it? Fine. I won't be updating you like all the time on the game. Like I tend to sort of update people when something's actually happening, like when there's a team going forward or something, rather than just passing it round the defence or whether the ball goes out for a throw-in and whether the ball's dead. But I sort of give you updates. I don't give you full match commentary. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the energy to do full match commentary. I talk long enough, but there's no way you can keep up with I can't keep up with the action long enough or quick enough. Just doing that last drop. Oh, ball's come through to Claudio Braga. The ball comes in, headed away, and Hibs look to come forward. That's a dreadful touch, isn't it? It's an awful touch. It's Banenjim. That's a dreadful cross. How on earth has Lawrence Shanklin managed to keep that in there? Well, he's not going to keep it now. It's out. Decent start from Hearts. Vim. Goedendag. You alright, mate? Thanks for joining us. Club Brugge won today, yeah. Rascan has equalised for Rangers 2-2 against Motherwell. And Harton again. Oh, he slipped. He's still got it though, somehow, Claudio Braga. That should be a corner. First corner. First corner of the game. And it's to Heart of Midlothian. Just let you know about it, get involved in the poll. 30 votes so far, 60% for Hibs. That's a surprise. So that is about 15 each.
So Mark Lennon will take this.
18 votes to 12 then, that is. I'm actually... I mean, obviously I'm watching this as a neutral, but I'm actually really surprised at the amount of people that have gone for Hibs. Considering the league positions, like you'd think Hearts would be. I mean, Hearts are big favourites for this tie. You know, not just bye. Kings, you have a shot that goes into the ultras. Not just because of the record, the head-to-head stats. Like, I mean, they're on 151 wins. Hearts, you know, over the course of the 344 games that they've already played competitively. Hibs have only won 90. Like, this would be Hibs' 91st win if they won this against Hearts competitively. You know, and you'd think that... I mean... So you'd think Hearts would be massive favourites. The league position as well. And the fact that they're in a title race. But at the same time, being in the title race and having a bit head-to-head record sometimes puts a lot of pressure on them. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Hearts because if Hearts want to win the league, they've got to get a result today. Hibs will do all they can to not only keep their European hopes alive, but to potentially stop their bitter rivals from potentially getting their hands on the title. So it's a big game for both teams, really. Hibs looking to, Hibs trying to keep their European, Europa Conference League hopes alive, and Hearts looking to obviously remain top of the league at the end of the season. There's this game and then there's another 4 games left of the season, so all 4, including this game, 5 cup finals for all the teams, really. I would also keep Falkirk in the conversation because they've done well. Falkirk getting top 6, getting into the Championship group in their first season in the league since 2011. I mean, for a newly promoted team to do that, they've done exceptionally well, haven't they? I mean, they've been absolutely superb this season, Falkirk. And they didn't give Rangers a scare, but they fell apart in the second half against Rangers, which was a shame to be fair, because it would have been quite something if Falkirk had won that. But they've been involved in some crackers, really have. I did think they'd struggle against Rangers and Celtic, but credit where credit's due. They got goals off them and they did cause problems. That's a foul, by the way. Free kick to Hibs. Going to be a lot of hooligans in that. I tell you something. If the ball goes in the net, it's going to be carnage. It's going to be carnage in it. If there's a goal from this. So free kick given left hand side of the penalty area for Hibernian. I don't know. I didn't exactly see who it was that got fouled. So I didn't tell you who got fouled in case it's the wrong player. I think it might have been Paslak, but it might not be. Free kick into the box. And it's in! Just listen to the ball. Carnage. Absolute carnage. Wow. Wow. Mate, the limbs in that stand where the free kick was taken, crazy. Hibernian lead. Had to be Martin Boyle, didn't it? Had to be Martin Boyle. Goal number 7 of the season. Can you tell me where the Royal Mile is? Not off the top of my head now. Hibs lead, free kick comes into the box. Their first opportunity. He's unmarked at the back stick and he smashed it in the top corner. 7 minutes on the clock and already Hibs have the lead. It's goal number 7 of the season for number 10, Martin Boyle. They're in again. They're in again. Oh, the wrong pass. That's the wrong pass. What a start. What a start. Royal Mile down from Castle to Hollywood Palace. Royal Mile, is that, I assume that's Edinburgh, is it? Oh, Royal Mile is a street in Edinburgh. Oh, hang on, is it the main... Oh, it's the Castle Esplanade. It's the old town of Edinburgh. Now I know what it is, yeah. Now I've just looked at it. I didn't know it was called... Oh my god. Well, this makes it very, very interesting in the title race. With Rangers drawing at the moment, Hibs winning against Hearts. Rangers are top on goal difference. Rangers, Hearts and Celtic all separated by goal difference, are all on 70 points. This has to be one of the craziest title races that we've probably seen in a long time. All three of them on 70 points. It's a 3-horse race, and Rangers are top by goal difference. That's unless they lose late on. That was out the box. That was out the box. That looked like... I'm convinced that the Hibs goalkeeper there handled it outside the box. Got his hands on it when it was outside the box, and he pulled it to him. Because he was in the box. The ball wasn't. I don't think it was handled outside the box, but the referee didn't give it. Neither did the line-up. I think Raphael Selinga might have just got away with that one. I say it's a big day for both of them. Hearts looking to, remain top on 70. Be top on 73. Hibs looking to stop them, and that is. I don't know. Wow. There is a VAR check going on. There's a VAR check going on. Raphael Selinga handles the ball outside of the penalty area. It's outside the penalty area by, I would say, a good yard or two. He handles it outside the penalty area. He could be in bother here. Raphael Selinga handling the ball outside the box, currently being checked by VAR. And if this is classed as denying a goal scoring opportunity, because he's handled it outside the penalty area when Hearts were through, this will be a red card. It's whether they deem it. I mean, there's no question that when he grabs the ball, it is outside the penalty area. It's about this far away. The line's there and the ball's there, so it is just outside the penalty area. It's whether they deem it as denying a goal scoring opportunity. I've not known this before. If they deem it as denying a goal scoring opportunity, then Raphael Selinga will be sent off. Don Robertson has been sent to the monitor. We're only 12 minutes in, we've had a goal and already VAR intervention. I mean, genuinely, there's no question that he handles it outside the box. Whether it's denied goal scoring opportunity, I don't know. I wouldn't like to say whether it is or not. Well, to be fair, I mean, it's miles outside, but I mean, Don Robertson's he's about 10-15 yards from the penalty area. Like, surely he can see whether the ball's in the penalty area or not. And surely the lino can see. I mean, the lino's not even... Actually, the lino's not even in line with the... The lino's not even in line with the last defender. Here we go, here's the VAR decision. It's a free kick. And he's off. He's off. Wow. VAR decision. Handball outside the penalty area, denying a goal scoring opportunity. Red card for Raphael Selinga.
It's just crazy from him. He's obviously come out, he's thinking maybe the ball's skidded off, but you just see goalies these days come out and they're either header it out or they're just clear it. He's obviously just lost his bearings, and it's massive implications on Hibs because they had started well, they created chances, they 1-0 up, and now it gives the Hearts a huge opportunity.
I mean, I've got nothing to say. I've got absolutely nothing to say. I mean, it's... Look, I agree that, it was always going to be checked by VAR. He handles the ball. The ball's outside the penalty area by a mile. Is it classed? I mean, is it Is he denying a potential goal scoring opportunity? I don't know, because obviously he handles the ball. The player is looking to potentially head it, but he's not going to be able to head the ball. He's not going to be able to head the ball. Like, he's not going to head the ball before the keeper gets to it. I don't know. I don't know if it's classed as 9 goals scoring opportunity, but they've given it as a red card. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with it being denied a goal scoring opportunity or not, but I mean, you can definitely say it's a handball. Nicky Cadden is going to be sacrificed for Hibs. I feel for the player who always has to get sacrificed. Like, I feel sorry for Nicky Cadden. He's getting sacrificed so that they can put on the sub-keeper. I mean, I always feel sorry for the player that gets sacrificed, because I mean, they do nothing wrong. Like, they could have a superb game, they could do nothing wrong. But as a manager, you have to make those decisions. And sometimes, you know, obviously a lot of the players don't like being sacrificed, but sometimes they'll take it, you know. You take it for the team, you know. Take one for the team. Substitution for Hibernian going off number 19, Nicky Cadden. He's replaced with number 13, Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith's first involvement is to deal with a free kick that is literally on just behind the line of the penalty area. It's in a really central position. It's a great position, this for a free kick. Great position, this for a Hearts free kick. It's Mark Leonard, and it's over the bar. After all that, well, you can add added time. You can add on a couple of minutes for added time. Then, whew. You can add some added time on for that. If you want to watch the game, it's on Sky Sports main event. If you're watching in Scotland, you should be able to get it in Sky Sports. But if you're watching anywhere else, I have no idea. I don't know where else you can watch it. Probably Premier Sport, sometimes short. I don't know, but yeah. The Sky Sports I'm watching on. So after all that, Mark Leonard's free kick goes over the bar. Well. We're only 17 minutes in. We've had a goal and a red card. Hibs goal, Hibs red. The goalkeeper sent off. VAR intervention. I mean, we've had... How long did VAR check that for? How long was VAR checking it for? I put the pending decision up at 11 minutes. And the free kick didn't take until... What? 16 minutes in? So that's a good 5 minutes. So you can add on about 5 minutes for added time then. God. 17 minutes in already, a dramatic start. What's going to happen next is the... I think that's the main question. Bragg with a header looping over the bar. But what happens next, ladies and gents? Up your nose, cheers. Oh, keep forgetting the freaking Scottish sin. What's it called? Oh yeah. I don't even know how to say this. Slanter half? Slantum half? I don't actually know how to say that because it's in Gaelic. Slantum half? Oh, there is the other one, which is... what's the... What's it called? Langmere? Shit, what's the... Langmere Lumweek or something, I think it is it. I'm a Livy fan for Cheers for Team, they're always met. Anyone who's from Scotland, can you tell me what it is? Is it Langmere? It's Langmere something. Langmere Lumweek or something, I think it is. Well, that's what I'm trying to say anyway. if you know what I'm on about, then there you go. Langmere Lumbeek. I don't know how to say it. I might have said it correctly, but I don't actually know how to say it. It's in... Is it another Gaelic thing? It's easier to say than bloody Slantum Half or something. Yeah. You can tell I'm not Scottish. I don't know Scottish Gaelic. I mean, I always thought the language was Gaelic at first. Back in the day, I used to call it Gaelic. Dad said, no, it's Gaelic. It's Gaelic. No, Gaelic. There isn't an R that. Ah, yeah. The only way to watch the game from Kazakhstan is your live stream. I can't even trust that. Well, you can't even watch the game, I'm afraid. I'll just give you updates when things happening, whilst talking a load of waffle. But at least a lot, you know. I mean, I do talk a lot of the stuff I talk is football related on stream, but sometimes it's not. I do sometimes, you know, ramble on about different things. Just depends. Motherwell are 3-2 up. Oh, what a save! What a save! A corner comes in for Hearts. I don't know who it is that heads it, but it's a brilliant header and an outstanding save by the keeper. I mean, that's definitely going in. What a save by Jordan Smith. That is a superb save. So the corner comes in. Is it Stein? Yeah, Mikkel Steinvender and Stephen Kingsley both go for the header. I don't know which one it is that gets it, but it's going in the net. Jordan Smith, an outstanding save. It's the first shot on target for Hearts. Motherwell 3-2 up. Longello in the 90th minute. Longello, 90th minute. Don't mind me. Hearts fans, despite losing at the moment. Right, sorry. Despite Hearts losing this game, Motherwell are leading Rangers by 3-2. Emmanuel Longello with 2 goals in 2 games now. Oh, he got 2 goals in this game. Actually, it's his second goal of the game. There's 3 goals in 2 now for him. He's got a goal in the 90th minute. Still not over yet, though. Rangers have actually dominated them for a lot of the second half. So, still not over yet. Dundee United beat Dundee FC 3-0 today. Hibs winning 1-0 against Hearts. Not been many shots, really. I mean, Hearts have had a couple of shots, though. 1 on target. Half of them have been wide or blocked. And Hibs have had literally 2 shots. 2 shots all they've had and one on target. It's not match commentary, mate. So you're not going to get match commentary. There is something called a live chat that we have to keep an eye on as well as the game. And obviously the scores. Oh, hello. Harry Redknapp is in the... That's strange. Surprised he's there. Harry Redknapp's in the stands today, which is queer. Oh, and it started already. Braga didn't react very well to a free kick decision and just pushes one of the Hibs players. Isn't that the former? He's the former. Isn't he the former Brighton chairman? He's the former he's the former Brighton one. I can't remember his name. Is he the owner? Tony Bloom. Is he chairman of them now? Minority owner of Melbourne Victory and Heart of Midlothian. I thought I recognised him. I just couldn't remember his name. Useless cabbage. Right. I've had worse. Common Heart says 8 Gibbo. I assume your surname's Gibson then, because no one calls people Gibbo unless their surname's Gibson. A bit like Ben Gibson, Steve Gibson in brother's case. Little Gibbo. Here come Hearts then on the right hand side. 25 minutes in. Something called copyright, I'm afraid. If you want to watch it, Sky Sports. The only other way of watching it. How the hell have Hibs not got that clear? It's still with Braga. There's the cross. There's the header. And straight into the keeper's gloves. And the keeper got barged down. Got barged over. I don't know who it was that did it. Oh, it was Kabawa. Kabawa just barged him down. The Hibs fans and the players weren't exactly happy with it. And the refs just tried to calm things down. How do you leave Stephen Kingsley free open at the back stick there? I mean, on another day, that could have been a goal. On another day, Stephen Kingsley would have scored that. It's a good cross, to be fair, from Braga, but... yeah, Stephen Kingsley he gets his head underneath it. He doesn't get the best connection, but you don't leave Stephen Kingsley. You don't leave a player like that free open on the... you don't leave him free open on the bloody far post. It's criminal, that. Livy fan, can you give your opinions on their survival? To tell you the truth, I don't think you will. I don't think you'll survive. Wow. You're 9 points. You're on 19 points out of 34, which is diabolical, I'm not going to lie, but you're 9 points adrift of Kilmarnock, who are currently in the relegation playoff place. But you're 11 points adrift of St Mirren, so you're 11 points off safety. With what? 4 games left? And you've got what? Oh, what a cross that is. Play goes down the box. I think it was Stephen Kingsley. Shanklin plays it out. I'll come back to the thing in a minute. Shot from distance, block. Hibs cannot get it clear. That's a foul. Game over, said Joe. Yeah, we're done with it. Yeah, I'm afraid to say I think you're knackered. I mean, you've got Aberdeen at home next. Like, you've got Aberdeen at home next. You lose that, then you definitely finish in either 11th or 12th. Then you got Dundee FC, Dundee United. Well, you got both Dundees away, and then you return to Kilmarnock. Yeah, I think you're screwed. Sorry. No, you're 9 points off the relegation playoff bit, but you're 11 points adrift of 10th, or as I would class it as safety, because you're not guaranteed to stay up in, even if you finish in the relegation playoff, because it depends who's. Yeah, Dundee did just get hammered, yeah. Fair. Only Dundee FC weren't at home, it was at Dundee United, you know. No, I'm saying that. It was a away game, but they were literally on the same path anyway. By the way, Chelsea are about to qualify for the FA Cup final, winning 1-0 against Leeds. Good. Thank heavens for that. And there was something else. Yes, I was going to have a look at the Scottish Championship, wasn't I? Sort of work out, because I haven't actually had a look at the Scottish Championship, so I don't know who's where in that league. Partick Thistle and 9... Sorry, St Johnstone and the 9 points ahead of Partick Thistle. How many games left? Oh! There's only 36 games. St Johnstone are promoted then. Promoted back. To be fair... Ooh, claims on ball, not given. Val check it, obviously. Heart still in there. Mark Leonard! Oh! Can I just say, by the way, I mean, the fact that St Johnstone were in the Championship in the first place was a surprise. I mean, I thought they'd have done alright. For me, they are a Scottish Premiership side. Ooh. So as it stands, Kilmarnock will play Partick Thistle. Oh, sorry, no. Premiership quarter-final, what? Oh, right, sorry. So, Dunfermline and Arbroath. Dunfermline and Arbroath will play against each other. The winner... This is in the playoffs, rather. The winner will play Partick Thistle. And then... whoever wins that is playing... Motherwell have won! Ha ha! Motherwell have won 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. That's big for Motherwell. Hoping to get into the Europa Conference League this year, Motherwell. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think I've figured it out. So Arbroath play against Dunfermline because they're both guaranteed playoffs. And they're not going to finish... They're not going to finish second. So Arbroath and Dunfermline play against each other. Then the winner plays Partick Thistle, and then whoever wins that will play against Kilmarnock to get promoted. Kilmarnock, as it stands, are 11th. Ross County will be relegated if they don't win. Wow, Ross County could be going down. Morton could stay up. Who are Morton against? Morton are against Adrionians. Who, by the way, are 2 points below them. That's a big game in the relegation scrap, isn't it? Ross County away to Raith Rovers. Yeah, I think Ross County will be relegated. It's between Morton and Adrionians for the relegation playoff. Anyways, back to the game. And Hearts, piling on the pressure. Hibs not really able to get out of their own half the last 20 minutes. Well, maybe the last 15, 20 minutes, really. Hearts dominant since, obviously, the red card. No, we're hoping Hibs get into Europe, obviously, not Motherwell. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I'm saying Motherwell will be hoping to get into the Europa Conference League, and obviously so will Hibs. But that win for Motherwell at Rangers is massive for them, especially with Hibs winning at the moment. You know, still only a 3-point gap. Hibs do play Motherwell fairly soon. I don't know if it's the next game or I can't remember which game it is actually, but it's certainly one of the games. Oh, good crossing from left hand side, and it's Claudio Braga with the header just over the bar. But I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, I think it's only a nick. It's only a nick. Oh, fuck a man about you. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion. It's only a matter of time before Hearts get a goal. They are absolutely dominating Hibs at the minute. Absolutely dominant. Having said that, we've seen it before where teams on top don't score and then the team who's getting done. Oh, that's an error. Claudio Braga tries to play a ball in, takes a deflection, and the keeper gets it. Not had a bad start, to be fair, despite being forced on. What's the chances Killy lose all the games to the end of the season? Well, I'm not saying they won't. I mean, they could do, yeah. But even if they do, it's all down to Livingston to win their remaining games. Aberdeen, Dundee FC, Dundee United, and then Killy. It's a tough one in. I say I wish I wish Livy all the best. But I just don't think they'll stay up. Sorry, I just don't think they will. Personally, I mean, you asked for my opinion. I'll give you my opinion. But even you admitted that they were cooked. Hearts have had 10 shots in this game, by the way, and Hibs have only had 2. Yet they scored with their first chance. There you go. Come on, the Hibbies. Don't mind the Championship. You tend to do alright in the Championship. It's just the Scottish Premiership you don't do well at all. Here come Hearts once again. Trying to pile on the pressure.
By the way, Raphael Salinger's red card, the first in the last 10 Edinburgh Derbies.
Not really, the first red card in 10 Edinburgh Derbies, really?
Sent off in 2023.
Huh.
Last Hibs red card was
So the 345th Edinburgh Derby is obviously a unique one. Kabores won the corner, which Martin Boyle's not happy about. He felt it was a goal kick. Let's have a look. Where's it? Who gets the last touch here? No, it is Martin Boyle. Martin Boyle does get the last touch. I don't know what he's on about. Martin Boyle's like, no, it's not a corner. It was. It was.
another corner for Mark Leonard, another opportunity for Hearts to level it.
Another corner for Hearts. Is this the third? Good delivery. Ooh. It's headed towards the back post. And then away by Hibs. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick to Hibs. Oh. Who's that that's down? Who's down there? Oh, is it Miguel Chara? And then, yeah, Owen Eldon gets fouled as he's going on the attack. Did look like I saw one. I don't know if it's when he went up for the header he got caught in the head, or if he just landed awkwardly. But David Gray will be pretty happy at the moment, leading 1-0 and denying Hearts every time. Though Hearts are dominant. Hearts are dominant. Is this the goal again? Yeah, they're showing the goal again. I mean, Doug, it's a really good goal. I mean, if you're talking from a Hibs perspective, brilliant delivery from the free kick. You know, brilliant first-time volley into the top corner at the back post. But if you're talking from a Hearts perspective, it's criminal defending. It's a good delivery. The delivery comes in. How do you let Martin Boyle free at the back post? Martin Boyle's just left free open at the back stick, and he smashes it on. It's criminal defending from Hearts, but a great goal from Hibs. Chira is deemed fit to carry on, so he'll be coming back on the moment. Free kick to be taken by Jordan Smith for Hibs, which is going to be it's at least 40 yards off his goal line. Swung forward. I think since the goal, Hibs have had literally none of the ball in the attacking penalty area. That's another foul. What? How was he not given that then? And that did look like a foul. I don't know how he's not given that. Very surprised. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it, for Hearts? That's a 4 to Hibs here. I can't sort of. Hibs have got Celtic next week, and I can't understand why that's not. I can't understand why that wasn't a foul. on the Hibs player. It was a strange decision because I thought there was a it looked to me like he'd been nudged in the back. It looked like it was in the back, but the referee must have deemed it would have been that it was soft and just didn't give it. Oh. Don Robertson under a bit of scrutiny in this game. Certainly from the Hibs fans. Getting a lot of abuse from the Hibs fans in this game. Here come Hearts left hand side. Kingsley crosses blocked. It is another throw in at the near side. Right at the penalty area. It's going to be Stephen Kingsley. Is this going to be a short throw or is he going to go for a long one? I think he's going to go long into the box with this throw actually. Yeah, players getting in the box. This is going to be a long throw into the box from Stephen Kingsley. And it's headed across the penalty area. Comes out to Jordi Altena. And that's good defending, loses the ball. More claims for a foul, but the referee again not giving anything to Hibs here. And here come out again. Decent cross, headed away. Nice to see Dan Barlaser playing again. Braga bye. He's having a couple of opportunities, Braga, but wasteful. I mean, Hearts are having so many chances, but they've just been incredibly wasteful. Like it's unusual for a team of, you know, a team of this calibre, a team that's top of the league, that looking for the title, and they're so wasteful in front of goal. I mean, that must be attempt number 13? Attempt number 13, number 14. They've had so many chances in this first half to get a goal, but they've just wasted them all. Hibs fans making all the noise here. Oh, it's shot number... According to the flash scores, it's shot number 11. Could have sworn they had more shots than that. Been having chances for days. I've had so many opportunities. Just can't find a breakthrough. Hibs scored with their first chance. That's an error. That's straight to a Hibs play. Martin Boyle, I think he tried to go for a low-driven shot, but it was blocked in the end by Hearts. That's the thing. Hearts make mistakes and they can, you know, Hibs can punish you. So you have to be careful. That's a great clearance. Oh, what a touch. Oh, he's done brilliantly there, Martin Boyle. Not just to win the free kick there. Like, good shielding the ball. Yeah, great first touch. Manages to keep it up. Shields it. Draws the foul. Brilliant for Martin Boyle. Absolutely brilliant at the halfway line. That. It's a brilliant first touch, I must say. And then shields the ball. Draws him into a foul. Well played. So rumours are there's going to be 7 additional minutes in the first half, which is no surprise because it took about 5 minutes for the whole... it took 5 minutes at least for the get... And that's why you don't have Dan Barlaser on free kicks. That is why you don't have Dan Barlaser on free kicks. Try to take free kick. Low ball, straight out of play. That was awful. One thing I will say down Dan Barlaser, he's not a brilliant player. He's not great. And he's dreadful on set pieces. I know that because he used to play for Borough. Believe me, a lot of Borough fans do. A lot of our fans do not want him back. A lot of our fans do not want him back. I don't even think he doesn't. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't get in our starting 11. He won't get in the starting 11 for us now. Not with the likes of Aidan Morris, Hayden Hackney. you know, Alan Brown, bloody Whittaker, etc. Like McGree, like Dan Barlaser won't. I don't think he'd start for Borough. He's guaranteed starts at Hibs, so it was a good move for him going to Hibs. To be fair, guaranteed game time. He wasn't going to get guaranteed game time at Borough. He wasn't. Yeah, end of added time then, and is 7 minutes. For official has indicated a minimum of 7 additional minutes. 7 minutes of additional time. Added time brought to you by Double Johnson. 7 minutes. It's been a frustrating game for Hearts, hasn't it? Because although they've had opportunities, they've wasted them. Yeah. I mean, Nicola's a Borough fan. Thanks for joining us, Nicola. You're a Borough fan as well. I mean, you know how bad Dan Barlaser was for us. It wasn't great. And I don't think he won't get in the Borough starting 11. Not ahead of Morris and Hackney. Hibs are in. Good defending. Cleared away. Oh, it's a dreadful pass. Okay. There was a foul. The referee, Don Robertson's, pulled it back. And a yellow card. Oh, yeah. Pull of the shirt. Clear foul. And right in front of the referee. What a silly place to do that. Yellow card for Warren O'Hara. What a silly foul. I mean, right in front of the ref as well. That was a daft thing to do. So free kick for Hearts. It's at the D in the attacking half. Right near the half line. Played to the right hand side. Swung into the penalty area. Hibs get it away. That is a foul. That's a late challenge. It's a late foul there on Martin Boyle. And is that going to be a yellow card? Oh, and it is kicking off. Now it's kicking off. And now it's kicking off. Players going head to head and referee having to try and calm things down. A yellow card given to the 2 players involved. One for Hearts and one for Hibs. Well, I'll tell you what, Don Robertson's had a busy day. I mean, no, that's never a foul. I've just seen the replay, by the way. That's not a foul on Martin Boyle. There's no contact on Martin Boyle. He dives and manages to get him booked. Yellow card for Stephen Kingsley. It's his first of the season. It was never a foul. Yellow card for Felix Paslak as well. I think for getting involved in that fight. And Andrew Gilden, thumbs up for you. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's going well today. Never a red card for the Hibs goalie. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it so many times, to be honest, mate. And you can't deny that he handles the ball outside the penalty area. There's that part that is 100%. That part's the correct decision. Is it classed? Is it denying a goal scoring opportunity? I don't know. I don't know if it's denying a goal scoring opportunity or not, personally. I don't know whether to say yes or no. In my opinion, he handles it outside the box. Like most goalkeepers, a lot of goalkeepers do get sent off for handling it outside the penalty area. A lot of keepers get sent off, but some referees will give a yellow, some will give a red. It just depends on, I think, the situation. Is it denying the goal scoring opportunity? Be honest, personally, I don't think it is denying the goal scoring opportunity. I don't think it is denying the goal scoring opportunity. I don't think the Hearts player is going to get to the ball ahead of the keeper anyway. I don't think he's getting to the ball first anyway. So I don't think it's denying goal scoring opportunity. But I think it's a minimum yellow. It's always a yellow card or red card. Like some referees give yellows, some give reds when the keeper handles it outside the penalty area, and it just depends on situation. VAR had a look at it. Don Robertson went for a second look at it and he decided it. So But to be fair, it hasn't really... I mean, although Hearts have been on top since then, you know, the goalkeeper hasn't really had that much to do. Jordan Smith's not had that much to do, really. There's only really been 2 shots on target for Hearts. They've been woeful in front of goal. Lawrence Shankland... I don't think Lawrence Shankland's had an opportunity. He's barely had a sniff. And that's all credit to Hibs' defence. Hibs have denied Hearts at every opportunity. They're holding on to this 1-goal lead. But I do think it's a matter of time before Hearts do get a goal. I don't think it's going to be in the first half now, though, so we only have 2 minutes left. But I think Hearts will get a goal in the second half when they're attacking towards their own fans. They'll get a goal in the second half, I think. But whether they win it, I don't know. Y'all, I'm new to this. Are you doing second half only? No, do the full game. The second half as well. Only in the first half minute. For anyone who's new, by the way, when it gets to half time, I reset the clock to 0. Because I don't have a way of setting the clock to 45 minutes. So it counts up from 0 each half. But yeah. 4 into Hearts. This is probably... This might potentially be their final chance of the first half. 4 in taken short. Steinvander. Cross in from Leonard. Flicked on. And the keeper comes out and gets it. Who was that with the opportunity? Claudio Braga. Yeah, he doesn't really get onto it, does he? Takes a touch. Actually comes off a Hibs player. And then keeper gets it. Ball long ball forward. And headed forward by Hart. Foul on the Hibs play. And I think it's going to be the half-time whistle, actually. Yeah, that's half-time. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Eventful first half. I wonder what the second half's going to be like. Half-time score. Artiste Award, Hibernian 1. Heart of Midlothian 0. Well, that was eventful. That was eventful. Bloody hell. Fair to say that Hibs fans will be happy that they're winning and they're denying Hearts, but they'll be still a bit pissed at the fact that the keeper got sent off. I mean, I can't decide whether to say it's a red card or not. I don't think it's denying a goal scoring opportunity. It is a definite handball outside the penalty area from the keeper, but I think a red card is a little bit harsh, in my opinion. I don't think it's denying a goal scoring opportunity. But people will have different opinions on it, and you can have your own opinion. 133 votes on the poll at the moment. Thanks very much for getting involved. 59% have either gone for Hibs, 41% have gone for Hearts. Martin Boyle's goal inside 7 minutes is what separates these two sides, and that, by the way, was Hibs' first opportunity of the game. Second half is coming up in a short while, and I definitely need a break. I need a break. Right, see for second half, and we'll see if it's as mental as the first. See you in a short while. Just before we go on to the next song, if you just tuned in, thanks for joining us. It's half time. It's 1-0 to Hibernian against Hearts. Goal from Martin Boyle. Just to let you know that obviously due to copyright laws we cannot show any match footage. So if you are looking for match footage, your best bet is Sky Sports. We can't show match footage, so apologies about that. Time for another song, and then we should have the second half for you in a moment. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is going to get started shortly. In the meantime, just a quick reminder of our next stream here on Daz's Football Stand is on Tuesday night. It's the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, the first leg of PSG versus FC Bayern München in the Parc de France. Paris gegen FCB. Tuesday evening, 7:30 start on here. WT in the middle. 1-0 to Hibs at half time. Hibs taking the lead inside 7 minutes for a goal from Martin Boyle in his farewell, Edinburgh Derby. Hearts have had so many opportunities, but they've just been so wasteful. A red card for the Hibernian goalkeeper, handing the ball outside the penalty area and deemed to have denied a goal scoring opportunity. Second half is about to get underway, and we're going to have a substitution at half time for Heart of Midlothian. The half time stats, by the way: 3 shots for Hibs, 1 on target. That was the goal for Martin Boyle. 13 shots for Heart, but only 2 on target. 2 decent saves from the goalkeeper. Hearts have seen a lot more of the ball, 74% of the ball, but have been so wasteful with their opportunities. Let's see how they get on in the second half. Hearts make a sub at half time, so let's bring you news of the substitution. Substitution at half time for Heart of Midlothian. Leaving the field, number 23, Jordi Altena. He's replaced with number 29, Saba Kajota.
But in the first Edinburgh Derby of this season, he did send the cross in for Craig Halkett to score the winner. And he can cross a ball, that's for sure, can't he?
Well, he's got quality, no doubt about that, and I think that he's a natural out-and-out winger. I think Dan McInnes is gambling.
And here come Hibernian back onto the field to a massive cheer and a massive round of applause from the green and white fans in the stadium. The East Road crowd. Hail from Alberta in Canada. Aye, welcome along. Must be what? 11 o'clock, half 11 in the morning over there, half 12. I might be wrong actually. Alberta.
29 touches in the Hibs box in that first half. Hibs had 2 touches in the Hearts box.
Oh,
The pattern of this match, and every chance it will continue. Rangers beaten at home by Motherwell earlier. Hearts trailing here. It's been some weekend, and there's one more.
so apparently they're 6 hours behind. 10:40.
Is huge.
If it's 10:40 over there, then they're 7 hours behind us because 20 to 6, 2011. Yes, if they were 6 hours, behind, it would be 20 to 12 over there. It'd be 11:40, not 10:40.
I think, like what John Robertson was saying in the street,
10:40, but apparently they're what? 10:40, but apparently they're 6 hours behind us. They're 7 hours behind us then. If it's UTC, hang on, what? UTC time. What's UTC time? Coordinated Universal Time. UTC Seawall. But it's not 16:41, it's 17:41. Unless they've not updated that. Unless they just haven't updated the actual clock, because the clocks went forward at the end of March. I don't know. Strange, huh? So off for the second half, and Hibs making no changes. Hearts making 1 sub at the start of the proceedings. 3,000 views, decent. Thanks so much indeed for joining us. If you are new, please sub as well. More streams coming up, of course, as I mentioned, the PSG buying game. I'll be in my buying gear for that. I'll get to buying, looking forward to that. Yes, Jordi Altena went off at half time. He was replaced by Sabaka Jota. The first sub made by Hearts today. Hearts shooting from left to right towards the stand that is packed with their fans. Hibs going from right to left towards their ultras. Oh, block 7 is I think that thing says. I would like to. I mean, I've been to Hearts and Hibs ground, but I would like to do. You know, I'd like to do. I would like to do a game at Hearts and Hibs next season, but it's whether I can afford it because I'd have to go to Edinburgh. I'd probably go to Edinburgh choice. Oh, oh, bye! Clumsy challenge and a yellow card given to Warren O'Hara. He's already booked, and he sent. Oh, sorry, it's not O'Hara. Sorry, I saw them before. Sorry, a yellow card for Felix Paslak, who has already been booked, and he gets his marching orders. Hibernian are down to 9 men. It's a silly challenge. Was always going to be a yellow card. He's already on a yellow though from getting involved in the fight earlier on. So Felix Paslak is also sent off. Hibs are down to 9 men. If they see this through with 9 men, then it's going to be crazy. Oh, Wonder Hearts fans has actually bought a little red card made out of paper. He's flashing a red card. 2 red cards for Hibs. Oh, how are they going to respond now then? Ball in. And Hibs get it away. Not very far. Surely Hearts get a goal here. Well, maybe not here, but surely they get a goal in the second half now. You're against 9 men. You've got to make use of this. And there's going to be another player, I think, sacrificed for Hibs. And it's going to be... Who's this that's going to come on? Is it Megwa? Okay. I don't know who's actually coming on. I know who's going off to Hibs. Shame for the lad because he's had the youngster going off. That's not a bad game either. Substitution for Hibs going off number 47, Owen Eldin. Coming on the field, number 27, Kanaya Chukwu Megwa. Hibs won't score 3. No.
Still have to find a way to goal here.
Hibs have only had 2 shots all game. They scored from one of them, but ever since that goal, Hearts have dominated the game. They just can't score. They're getting denied by their defence. Their defence has done well, to be fair, Hibs. The Gaudy Georgie here. Gaudy Gorgie. Gaudy Gorgie here. I can't pronounce that. Hibs goalkeeper handball outside the box. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, the handball's blatant. I don't know how the referee didn't notice it. Yeah, the ball is outside the penalty area when he grabs it, so it is handball outside penalty area. It was whether they thought it was denying a goal scoring opportunity or not, because there was a Hearts player looking to potentially head it. I don't think the Hearts player isn't getting to the ball before the goal. The ball's going to the goalkeeper before the Hearts player even gets to it, in my opinion. So I don't think it's denying a goal scoring opportunity. I don't think it was a red card, but the handball from outside the box was blatant, but I don't think it was denying a goal. It wasn't denying a goal scoring opportunity, in my opinion, but it was definitely handball. So people will say it's a red, people will say it's not. Like, you know, I'm watching from England, mate. I live in the northeast, so I literally live. Oh, this is the goal, surely. Oh, what a save by the keeper! Another shot blocked. Wow, what a save by the keeper. They were looking for a flag. Was he onside? Oh, he's well onside. Oh, he's got to score that. He has to score that. Brilliant reflexes from Jordan Smith. That's kept a minute. Hello, Nick. Hello, how are you, Nicola? Yeah, I'm watching from Middlesbrough, up in the northeast of England. We're currently in the playoffs in the EFL Championship. One of our former players, Dan Barlassa, plays for Hibs. That doesn't mean I support Hibs. I don't support Hibs or Hearts. Obviously, I'm a neutral here. It's a derby I've been wanting to stream for a long time. I've not streamed this derby before, and it's a derby I've been wanting to stream. The Old Firm, I want to stream the Old Firm at some point, but they always have it on when there's bloody big games on at the same time. They always have it on the bad days. They always have it on when I'm not available. Shangland, Steinvender. Their substitute Kajota. In from Shankland! Oh! Out of a Hibs player, corner. Oh! And Pardew going over to the manager when he was talking to Tussin. Right. Okay then. But yeah, so we're in the northeast. You've got Middlesbrough, then about an hour. Middlesbrough, then Sunderland, then Newcastle, then obviously up further north is Berwick, and then obviously you're into Scotland from there. So, I mean, you can drive from Middlesbrough to Edinburgh in about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, I think. I think if I'm going from, I mean, I live in the east of Middlesbrough, so it's actually a bit further for me because I don't actually live in the centre. I live in the east of Middlesbrough. If I was to drive to Edinburgh, it's from here. From my location, Edinburgh is 162 miles, and it's about 3 hours. You can drive to Edinburgh in about 3 hours from here, or get the train in about 2.5 hours. Or you can also get the Flixbus. So it's not too far. It's only like 3 hours from here to Edinburgh, so it's not too far. Ah, that's a silly foul. Silly foul from Kajota, and he's probably lucky not to get a yellow card. He's lucky not to get a yellow. It's fair to say Don Robertson, the referee, is not exactly popular with the crowd. Come on, fasten your shoelaces, Boyle.
He's going to see a bit more of it in this second, you would imagine.
174 votes for 61% Hibs. Interesting. Blimey, Le Havre 4, Metz 3. 4-3 for Le Havre against Metz in the French league. That's big for that. That's big for Le Havre. And that relegates Metz, by the way. If Metz lose, they are relegated. Yeah, Metz are relegated now. They can only get 9 points. Bye. And that, well, Le Havre only need another result, and they'll stay up. When's German against Nantes? Strasbourg beat Lorient. I did think that would be. I thought they might. Oh my God! The bloody scored in the 92nd and 99th minute. It's jammy. Jammy. 1-1 for Stuttgart against Bremen earlier on. 3-0 to Dortmund at the moment against Freiburg. No surprises there. No, Gerassi scored. That's a surprise. Inter leading Torino. Just a reminder, of course, that if Hearts do win, they go 3 points ahead at the top. Rangers lost today. Oh, blocked again. Hibs have got literally 8 men behind the ball. I say 8 men because the goalkeeper. Well, I mean the goalkeeper's robbed me, but 8 outfield players and they're all pretty much packing the penalty area. Shot from distance for Hearts. Good save. Jordan Smith having a decent game for Hibs, to be fair. If Hearts don't win against 9 men, then that's embarrassing. That's all I'll say. Who was it with the shot? Oh, it's Halkett. Good effort, to be fair, for Malkett. Huh. Right. Not a bad delivery from the corner. It's headed up and Hibs get it away. Hibs are going to have to play park the bus and counter-attack. Park the bus and then counter. It's going to be... it's literally what's going to happen all game. Hibs fans are getting the... cranking the sound up. Hibs fans cranking up the noise. There's going to be a sub for Hearts, I think, in a minute. Yeah, subs coming up here. Or is it just one sub, or is it... Kizaridis coming on. I wondered when he'd come on. Wondered when he'd make an appearance. I knew Kizaridis would come on at some point. I'm surprised he didn't start. 89 Alexandros Kizaridis, 16 plus Betul. Start with who's the other one about? Double substitution for Heart of Midlothian, leaving the field number 11, Pierre Cabot. Also leaving the field number 15, Michael Steinwender. Coming on the field to replace him is number 16, Blair Spittle, and number 89, Alexandros Kizaridis. Foul. Free kick, Hibs. Was a definite foul. That was a foul. You're going to talk yourself into the referee's notebook in a minute, Halkett. Halkett's all over him, to be fair. I'm surprised he's not got booked. I'm surprised he's not been booked, you know, because he's all over him. Where is Don Robertson from, actually, out of interest? Because he's given a lot. Oh, right. What? Well, surely if you're from there, you want Hibs to win. Don Robertson is from Glasgow. I don't know if he's Celtic or Rangers, but if he's from Glasgow, then surely you would. If you're from Glasgow, then surely that would favour Hibs, but it hasn't exactly. Dreadful free kick, and here come Hearts. It's 11 versus 9. Well, I mean, the referee's been on Hearts. The referee's been on Hearts' side for a lot of the game. The referee's been given a lot to Hearts, so Hibs fans will be saying it's 9 men against 12. That's just what they'll say. The referee hasn't really given much to Hibs in this game. He's been given a lot to Hearts. Ooh. Been given a lot of decisions to Hearts in this game. That's a dreadful pass from Barlasser. And there's a shot. Oh, it's cannoned off the crossbar. Oh, what a strike that was. Unbelievable. Kizaridis. Played out and crossed in. Oh. Mark Leonard it was with a shot from outside the D. He smashes it. And it cannons off the crossbar. Gareth said he's a Rangers fan. Surely if you want Rangers to win the league, you wouldn't give everything to Hearts, would you? I mean, he's given a lot to Hearts. I will just confirm, by the way, that I've changed my top. My other top was getting stuck to me back. Because of the material on top, it was getting stuck to me back. So I thought, right, I'll take it off and I'll put a different top on. So that's why. I just changed top. Boom! Was that Martin Boyle with a shot from miles out? This is Leonard just outside the D. Oh! The cannons off the bar. Cannons off the crossbar. It's very unlucky. I'll just let you know, by the way, that cup of Iron Brew I had earlier on was all I had left of the Iron Brew. So at the moment I'm drinking Coke. I'm drinking Pepsi Lime at the moment because I've run out of Iron Brew. But I did have Iron Brew in the first half, so you can't say I didn't have the Iron Brew today. But I've run out, I haven't had a chance to go to the shop today, so I'll definitely have some for. There'll definitely be some. I'll make sure I have some for Tuesday night. Shankland's not really had a sniff in this game. They've defended well. I mean, with the way Hibs are defending, like the ref's a Rangers fan. Yeah, but surely, like, if you're a Rangers fan, surely you wouldn't give 90% of the decisions to Hearts. You're not going to give Hearts loads of decisions, are you? If you want Rangers to win the... That's a foul. Whoa, well, I wasn't sure about that. He gave a free kick to Hibs there. I'm not sure if it was a free kick to Hibs or a penalty for Hearts there. I don't know. But I don't think it's... I think it is going to be a free kick. Substitution for Hibernian. On his final Edinburgh Derby appearance, gone off the field, is scorer number 10, Martin Boyle. Coming on the field is number 77, Ante Soto. Also going off the field for Hibernian is number 22, Dan Barlasser. And also going off is number 17, Jamie McGrath. And coming on the field to replace them is number 11, Joe Newell. And also number 32, Josh Campbell. 4,000. Woohoo! It's been a good stream. And another reminder of our next stream here on Does This Football Stand on Tuesday night. It's PSG versus Bayern in the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. I'll be in my Bayern gear for that. Aufgeht Bayern. 7:30 Tuesday start for that game. Aufgeht Bayern. Aufgeht Bayern. Schießt ein Tor. Schießt ein Tor. Schießt ein Tor. So, Hibs making a triple sub.
Kajota.
Barlas has not done particularly. Barlas has not had the greatest of games. Here come Hearts looking for an equaliser and they've got it! That's over the line. And they've got the equaliser. It's Lawrence Shankland. That's been coming all game, that. Really has. Equaliser for Heart of Midlothian, scored in the 65th minute by number 9, Lawrence Shankland. Ooh. Actually, is that... Yeah, that's definite. It's miles in. It's miles in. It's well over the line. Lawrence, yeah, that's miles over the line. I mean, Kajota with the low cross. Lawrence Shankland tries to backheel it, and I think actually, well, Lawrence Shankland will claim it, but no, it's an own goal. That's an own goal. That's not Lawrence Shankland's goal. I think that's an own goal. Correction, the Heart of Midlothian equaliser in the 65th minute is an own goal. So it's an own goal. Was originally given to Lawrence Shankland, but looking on the replay, it's an own goal by Warren O'Hara. So Lawrence Shankland tries to flick it towards goal, and it comes off Warren O'Hara, and it just bounces over the line. But you can't say that goal has not been coming. They've been knocking on the door all game. Yeah, they've probably had a bit of help from the referee, because the referee's given 2 red cards to Hibs. The Paslak one was just stupid. Silly challenge when he's on the yellow card. Can't have any complaints about that one. The red card for the keeper. Yes, it's handball, but I don't think it's denying a goal scoring opportunity. It does. Yeah, it has officially gone down as an own goal for Warren O'Hara. But Hearts have been on top for most of this game, so it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. The goal was coming. I knew there was a goal coming for Hearts at some point, and I think Hearts will press on and... Sorry, Hibs fans, but I think Hearts will find a winning goal. I think they'll find a winning goal. 71 points for Hearts, 70 for Celtic, 69 for Rangers. It's tight. And it's the Hearts fans that you can hear. Head in hand moments at the moment for Hibs fans, because they're fearing the worst. Because I think they know a bit like me that chances are Hearts will find a winning goal. I think they will. Come on, Hearts, says Ashes. Love Hearts from Lisbon. Ah, bom dia. Como vote esta? Shamrock Jerry. Jesus Christ. Cheating Hearts and a dodgy ref. Celtic FC can get... Oh, you're a Celtic fan. Well, that makes sense if you're Shamrock. That makes sense. Most Celtic fans are Irish. A lot of Celtic fans are Irish. And there's obviously some in Scotland. There's a lot in Glasgow, but there is a lot of Irish fans that support Celtic. Are you from Ireland? Do you support? I assume Shamrock. Do you support Shamrock Rovers as well? If you're from Ireland, you support Shamrock Rovers? Don't know. Greg Adamek is from Cambridge. Cambridge, nice. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you're not far away from getting promoted, are you? Next week you get promoted if you finish third. Get a win and you're promoted. Lose, and I think it could be Salford to go up. Hearts should win. I was told Hibernian had 2 red cards. What happened if it's true? To tell you the truth, John, they're not lying. It is 2 red cards. Paslak got sent off in the second half. He was already on a yellow card. It was a stupid challenge when he's already on a yellow card. Got given his marching orders. The first red card, so he was handballed by the keeper. I think it was harsh. But yeah, I think Hearts will win now. Would love a different champion than Celtic and Rangers. To be fair, I think a lot of people would. I mean, personally, I'm the same. Sorry, Hibs fans. But I would love Hearts to win the league. I'm not supporting Hearts, obviously, but I would like Hearts to win the league. Someone other than Celtic and Rangers, so yeah. Sorry to any Celtic, Rangers or Hibs fans out there, but a lot of people will say the same thing. Ooh. Shamrock fan as champions of Ireland to win Champions League qualifiers next season. Good, yeah. Shamrock aren't a bad side. Not a bad side, actually. Decent side. Courageous effort from Hibs, all same. Oh, yeah, I mean, take nothing away from Hibs. You know, they've defended well, but I said it was a matter of time before Hearts got an equaliser. Celtic fan from Edinburgh, come on the Hibs. The ref is a Rangers fan. Yeah. Thanks for liked and subscribed. Yep. Swimmer 90GR. Greetings from Germany. Go Hart. Ja, guten Abend und wie geht's es dir? Ich spreche Deutsch. Well, ein bisschen. Also ja, herzlich willkommen. Und Servus aus Nord-England. Bet with me uncle, Hibs not going to score over 2.5. Hibs are not. I don't think Hibs are going to score, to be honest. Tasty matches are neutral. This is a derby that I've been wanting to stream for a long time, but they either have it on when I'm not available, or they don't have it on. I mean, they didn't, or they have it on like Premier Sports. They always have it on the wrong channels. Like a lot of the time, I'm not available when this derby happens. I've been wanting to stream this derby for a long time. Come on, the Jambos, stick it to them. Oh, actually, Hibs are in. Great ball to right inside. And Josh Campbell plays it back. The Hibs are being patient. And all the way back to the keeper. Play forward and all the way back to the keeper. Okay. Good ball to Fef. Josh, by the way, Jordan Smith, by the way, has had a decent game. Sehr good. Grüße nach Nord-England. Vielen Dank, vielen Dank. Wo kommst du in Deutschland?
Really good defending there by Obeda. On the tackle, got the pass in. Third using his experience, just seeing Beningame come to press him.
Look at the difference there.
Touches in the opposition penalty area. 50 for Hibs. Sorry, 50 for Hearts. And for Hibs, 2. What's your message to the world? No, I was saying a message in German to the German guy in the chat. I was just speaking in German. Message to the world. Keep living. I'd just say, with life, take each minute as it comes, and just be happy to be alive, because there's a lot of people who sadly haven't. A lot of people who don't have that possibility now, because some of them, death is part of life, but, live life to the full. That's all I'd say. Oh, if you're on about football-wise, continue to show grit and determination, and that is a lot of the time. A lot of the times, it's just having the determination, the never say die attitude, and a lot of the times, that's what wins you the titles. I mean, Alex Ferguson said that attack wins your games, defence wins your titles. I think it's more having the grit, the determination to carry on, the never say die attitude, and just, just plodding on. There's going to be ups and downs in football, and just got to carry on with it. And with Hearts, if they can, they've shown a lot of character to turn this game around. If they get themselves a winning goal, you can't say they haven't deserved it. And it's more determination, really, and character that wins you the league over team performances, I think. Ich wohne in Düsseldorf. Rhine-Westphalia. No. The Rheinfluss. Just a matter of time for the Jambos burst the onion bag. Yep. Come over see the League of Ireland game in Tallaght Stadium, Dublin. Shamrock. Shamrock against Bohemians, huge games, enjoyed Dublin. The problem with that is it's not. Dublin's an expensive place to go, but at the same time, it's it's actually flying there, and the, you know, what I mean, ferry prices, flight prices, overnight stays, etc. It can be pretty expensive. I like to do things on cheap. Proyecto Paranormal in Mexico. Greetings from Mexico. Can't believe Heart can't score against Nineman. C, yeah, it is correct. Correcto. Buenos noches. Mexico is actually miles beyond. So, Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Forgotten the bloody word. I mean, I do know Spanish, but it's not. My Spanish isn't exactly. I can't remember a lot of it though. I can't remember a lot of Spanish though, I'm afraid. Saludos desde Inglaterra. That's what I was gonna say. I couldn't remember. So buenas tardes desde Inglaterra. Thanks for joining us. Your channel is verified. Wow. Well, this is the first time that I've had anyone on the stream that has got 1.3 mil subs. Well, that's crazy. Well, thanks for joining us. 1.3 mil subs. I mean, fair play to you. This is the first time I've had anyone with that many subscribers watching one of my streams. That's amazing. So yeah, muchas gracias. Thanks very much. Boa tarde from Brazil. Boa tarde, como você está? They've scored one already, keeping second goal till the 97th minute. It was an OG. No, well, yeah, Hearts have a goal. It was an own goal, so officially they haven't actually scored it. It was an own goal. The last touch came off Warren O'Hara. Yeah, I did learn Spanish at school, but I don't remember a lot of Spanish, and I don't really know Portuguese. I know like the greetings and the how are you, and yeah, not really good. Portuguese in Brazil, I think. Yeah, no, they speak Portuguese in Brazil, but the Brazilian Portuguese is like it's a bit like Bavarian or Bayerisch as they call it in Germany, a bit like Bavarian in German. Standard German and Bavarian, different dialects. A bit like Catalan and, you know what I mean, like you got the likes of Catalan, the Catalan language, and yeah, you got Catalan language. Yeah, the Catalan language and Spanish. You know, a different dialect basically. It is Portuguese, but it's like a slightly different version of Portuguese. I only know a few words. You should visit Lisbon. I have visited Lisbon before. It's a nice place. Didn't see any of the football grounds though, because we were only short of time really. We were only there for a couple of hours. It's not a place you can visit really. You can't exactly tour it in a couple of hours. Such good things to see. Football's incredible. Please cheer sport in Lisbon. To be fair, if I went to Lisbon to watch the football, I'd want to see both grounds, Sporting and Benfica. They're both great grounds. Looks like the winner could come in stoppage time if there's going to be one. Yeah. Hola, buenas tardes desde Inglaterra. Saludos desde Inglaterra. Mi equipo Middlesbrough y Manchester United y Real Madrid. That's Nicola with a Spanish message for the guy from Mexico. Mi segundo idioma español. I think that is like my second language. Oh! A shot from about 25 yards. Low-driven shot, straight to the goalie. Still Hearts pressure. Come on the Hibs, do us a favour. Motherwell did, yeah. Portuguese close to Gallego. I used to follow Forest on the second division, Spurs in the Premier League. Now it's going to be the other way around. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Motherwell fan, yeah. Motherwell fan in the live chat. Bet you were happy with that result against Rangers. And yes, we are still going on me. There was about 7 minutes added time in the first half because of red cards. We've had 2 red cards. There'll be about 5 minutes added time, I think, in the second half. Hearts still pressing and looking for that goal. Hibs just looking to get home with a point. If Hibs get a point from this, they'll be over the moon, despite the fact they were down to 9 men. But just gotta hold it together in the defence. But Hearts are gonna keep them under pressure. Corner comes in straight to Jordan Smith. 10 to go. Well, I've got to say, what a derby! This has been a really good derby. This is a derby I've been wanting to stream for a long time. I've enjoyed it. Really, have enjoyed it. There's been drama, been goals, been scenes, red cards. Yeah, it's been good. Can't Douglas, copyright laws. I'll get done. If you want to watch it, I'd say either look elsewhere or Sky Sports. I did say this early one. I should have actually pinned a message about it. I didn't. I'm going to keep the poll on at the moment for the next 5 minutes. So you've got 5 minutes to get involved in the poll if you haven't done so. That's a foul on the Hibs player. Foul on the Hibs player, free kick. 237 votes, 57% for Hibs. So if you haven't got involved, you've got 5 minutes to go. I normally close it around now, but with it being 1-1 and it being a derby and there's people sort of still coming and going, I'll keep the poll open for the next 5 minutes. So you've got, well, now 4 minutes. You got till my clock on here reaches 40 minutes to get involved in the poll, and then it closes. So get involved. Crazy. So free kick for Hibs. This will take the pressure off them for the minute. Long by Josh Smith. I will say about it, if Hibernian score, then it's... I mean... If Hibernian win this game somehow, then it's like the biggest smashing grab. It's like the biggest smashing grab you're ever going to see. I only follow Forest Green in England. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Nah, it's fair. Hey, they're in the playoffs, to be fair. They're doing all right. They've had a decent season. Hibs remember the Scott warrior spirit. And Greg just put yes. Oh, sorry, I think were you answering John's question yet? Do you think Hearts could win the Scottish Premiership? I think they can, but... it depends how they do. It depends how they get on. It's between them, Celtic and Rangers. At the minute, it's anyone's for the taking. I wouldn't like to say who's going to win it at the minute. I don't want to say who's going to win it because a lot of the time I'm wrong anyway. So, is that a phone to Hearts or a phone to Hibs? I didn't see what happened. I didn't know what happened because I just panned onto the fans. Hearts fans watching on, just hoping. Derek McInnes. On the bench, looking a bit just sort of wondering whether there's going to be another goal. 35, 35, 30. Hearts, Celtic, Rangers in that order. Are you talking percentages here, aren't you? Rangers 30%, so Rangers sort of more unlikely than Hearts and Celtic. Hearts play Celtic on the last game of the season at Celtic Park. That's a big game. Every game counts for Hearts in the end of the league. Yep. Yeah, percentages. Basically nothing to separate Hearts and Celtic, and they both play against each other at Celtic Park. Last game of the season. That could be a title decider potentially. A bit like Watchdale against Watchdale against York the other day, which was crazy. Hearts in the Champions League would be the greatest thing. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. a different club in Champions League.
I feel like he's just not been switched on. Boyle put a power of a ship. Suto has just not got himself to the pace of the game. They need him to work harder. They need everyone to work harder.
I've still got my
and onwards in 5 of the last 8 Edinburgh Derbies. It has become a theme, and it might happen again.
There is normally late goals in the. There is normally late goals. This Derby's notorious for late goals. Are we going to have one here? Leonard to the left. Kazarides with a cross. That's not a great cross at all. Headed away easily. On the Celtic. Got a lot of Scottish fans now in the chat. Could come down. It'd be a great game. Not Celtic Hearts. Be a big game. 5 minutes for the title. 5 minutes for the title. Right. Polls closed. Go Hearts by Italy. Oh, you're from Italy. Ah, yeah. Buonasera. Need to go. Have a fantastic day. Really helped me today. Thanks very much. Keep it up. Thank you. Yes, cheers. Thanks very much. Really do hope that by the final match day, Rangers are out of it. And they've won it! Told you! I told you! Hearts have won it in the 87th minute, and it's Spittle. It's been on the cards all game, that. Pure bedlam in that event. Pure bedlam. And on the balance of play, you can't say they haven't deserved it. They've been dominating all game. It's been written in the stars that they were going to turn it around. Scenes for the Jam Tarts. It's 2-1 Hearts. Oh, what a goal. Good finish. Really good finish.
You've got to choose whether to leave him one-on-one or give him a hand, and Campbell goes to give him cover, but he steps off Spittle and gives him a free shot at goal from 16 yards, and Spittle with
it's a layoff. It's Spittle with the shot. Oh, it takes a slight deflection, but I think it's on target anyway. It's Spittle's goal. Slight deflection. I don't think that's going to really make much difference, but straight in. Hearts lead. And they have deserved it. Yeah, they may have had a lot of help from the referee today, but on the balance of play, they've deserved it. They have deserved it. They have deserved it on the balance of play. Goal for Heart of Midlothian, scored in the 86th minute by number 16, Blair Spittle. You know, I literally said, the Edinburgh Derby is notorious for late goals. 15 seconds later, bang. But I literally said, I said earlier on that it's only a matter of time before Hearts get goals. And when they got that goal in the second half, I was thinking, yeah, the Hearts are going to win it. And I said, Hearts will win this game. Hearts will get a second goal. And it's what a lot of Hibs fans will have been fearing. The one thing the Hibs fans did not want was them to turn it around. And Hearts, yes, have a two-man advantage, but they've been determined. They've continued to knock on the door. They've shown the determination, the desire to keep going, to keep plugging away. They weren't going to be satisfied with a point. I don't blame them for not being satisfied with a point against 9 men, but they weren't going to be satisfied with a point. They wanted to win. They wanted to stay top of the league. They've shown a lot of character to turn the game around. And there's pyros going off in the event. And there's, oh my God, half of the stadium is emptied. So many fans. So many fans have left the stadium. Loads of Hibs fans heading home. Heart of Midlothian have the lead. And that away end is bouncing. This is up. Substitution for Heart of Midlothian. Leaving the field is number 3, Stephen Kingsley. Coming on the field is number 5, Jamie McCart. How much added time then? Thank you, Motherwell, says Coldham. Fair play to Hearts. Yeah, I mean, they can't say they haven't deserved it. They've been the better side all match. Superb. Don't believe it yet. End of the chat, and here's a goal. Yeah. Blair Spittle might have just won the 345th competitive edition of the Edinburgh Derby. This is going to be Hearts' 152nd competitive win against Hibernian if they hang on to this. The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time. And there's some pushing and shoving, some argy-bargy. And now it's... Oh, he's got his hand round his neck. He's going to be off. He's going to be off. He's just grabbed him around the neck and he's done and pushed him to the floor. Like, he's going to be off here, surely. Went to eat for 10 minutes, came back for this. How did he fuck up so badly? The players are fighting now. Players are fighting. It was a goal. This could be a... I'm not going to lie. He has his hand round his neck. He should be off here. That's normally violent conduct. But I think it's just going to be yellow cards here. I think there's only going to be yellow cards. Okay, he's got away with that. Only a yellow card. He's lucky. I would have given a red. Joe Newell gets a yellow card, but I would have given a red for that. That was silly. And a yellow card. I think it's a yellow card for Mark Leonard as well. 4 minutes added time, but there's going to be a lot. There's going to be more of added time. You can add an extra minute on at least. Oh, more yellow cards. I'm losing track on who's actually getting booked here now. Lawrence Shankland's been booked. Wouldn't be a derby without fight. There could be some fights at the end of the game as well. Yellow card for Rocky Bashiri. Did Mark Leonard get the yellow card? Because they were shown Mark Leonard. I don't know if he did. Yeah, John Newell did get booked, which I mentioned. Did Mark Leonard get booked? Yeah, he did. 4 yellow cards at once there. There's a VAR check for potential red card going on here. There's a VAR check going on here. I think it might be for a potential red. What's this for? So it all went a bit sour. Yeah, Leonard and Ringy. Leonard and Kewell. Yeah, he puts his hand on his neck and throws him to the ground. See, in the Premier League, that would be a red card. The Hibernian players have completely lost their heads here. The Hibs players have lost their heads. Lack of discipline. Got his hands round it, and so's Lawrence Shankland. He's got his hands round it there. Well, there's a lot for VAR to try and sort out here. In the meantime, there's a substitution for Hearts. Substitution for Hearts, leaving the field. Number 10, Claudio Braga. Coming on is number 99, Islam Chesnokov. Alright, so VAR has not decided to give anything, so VAR check cleared. Checked and cleared then? He thought he's lucky. I thought Liverpool-Everton was heated. Welcome to Edinburgh. This for me is one of the best derbies in England. It's one of the best derbies in Scotland. It's like the oldest derby in Scotland as well. It's one of the oldest ones. 151 years, pretty much of this, almost. Well, 150 years actually, and 4 months. But so many, like, it's always dramatic. It's always fiery. It's always entertaining, these derbies. So I like the Edinburgh Derby. It's always fiery. I think it'll be fiery at the end as well. So, does the ref have to abandon the game if a team goes out with 7 men? I think it's if they get 5 red cards. But it doesn't make a difference. There wasn't any red anyway. There was no red card. It was just yellows. Now the 4 minutes added time has been played. However, I think we've actually the 4 minutes is allotted. The 4 minutes is gone, but we've only played. I'd say we played 1 minute of it, and there's still probably another there'll be at least another 2 or 3 minutes still to play. As Hearts fans with their tops off. I mean, surely he doesn't blow the whistle yet, because there's still more time. We haven't played the full. Oh, he's blown it! Wow, I thought we were supposed to play. I thought there was supposed to be more time. Never mind, turns out not. The referee's blown the whistle after the 5th minute of added time, and that's it. Heart of Midlothian stay top of the league. Wow. Full time score at Easter Water. Hibernian 1, Heart of Midlothian 2. The Jambos are nickname for Hearts. One of the nicknames for Hearts. 41 likes. Shit, bed. Down McInnes. Celebrating with the fans. Shangland as well. What a crazy game. That was probably one of the craziest. That's one of the craziest derbies I've done. That's ridiculous. Hibs wanted to waste all the added time with fighting. That's on them. Yeah. Well done to Hearts. They turned it around. They are top of the league by 3 points. Hibs defended desperately for a lot of the game. And despite them being pretty decent defensively for most of it, it wasn't enough. Hibs go on with nothing. And Hearts bouncing in out of end. Their fans are bouncing. The players joining in as well. Hearts top of the league. Blair Spittle, the winner in the 345th edition, competitive edition of the Edinburgh Derby. Mate, they're fans of it. Wow. Well, there we go. Hearts remain top, and that is probably one of the craziest derbies I've streamed. Trying to keep up with all the yellow cards was fun. Well, thanks very much everyone for joining us. And yeah, well done to Hearts. It's going to be an interesting end of the season, isn't it? Quick reminder of our next stream here on Dozens Football Stand is on Tuesday night. It is PSG versus FC Bayern. Come on, Bayern! I'll be in my Bayern gear for that game. Aufgeht's FCB. Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern. First leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. Come on, Bayern. Let's get to the final. PSG Bayern first leg, 7:30 on Tuesday evening. And that's that for today. A big thank you to everyone for joining. I mean, 5,800. Woohoo! That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm just gonna look at the. I'm gonna have a look at the facts and figures actually for the stream for the channel because I actually. This will go up there as one of the most popular streams. Gained a couple more subs as well, which is. Wait, where we want? Where we on 3660 or something? We must have gained 10 or something. gained a lot of subs lately. I'm going to have a look at it. Let me have a look at the streams with regards to view count. 19, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the moment, this is the 7th. This is the 7th with regards to views wise. It's the 7th best stream views wise on this channel. And obviously with the potential of it to climb up, it could potentially climb up to 6th or even 5th. But we'd have to get the 7K for that. Wow, what a crazy stream. And thanks very much everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to leave it there because I tell you what, I'm bloody hungry. I need me tea. Take care everyone. Thanks very much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday for PSG versus Bayern. Have a fantastic week. Bye.